Hey guys, Mike Bedard here, Lefty Drummer Austin. I wanted to do a quick video today on one of the very cool toys that I've had for about a year, and that's called the TuneBot. When I first got this, I was a little skeptical at how it was going to work, but I was in desperate need of a way to accurately and consistently tune my drums, and this thing really does perform. So I just wanted to go through really quick how you use it. I don't get endorsed by TuneBot. I bought my own. I just really like this product, so I thought I'd show you guys how to use it. So first thing we're going to do is you clip it on the rim, and I usually clip it directly in front of me. And what we're trying to do is we're going to tune to each one of these lugs. We're basically looking to have each lug be the same frequency, or we can tune it to the fundamental, which is the whole sound of the drum, and you can do that either by a number or a note, and I'll show you both ways. So first thing we do is turn it on, okay, and let's just see what our fundamental is on this. It's about 201. Now there's a little note button here we can hit, so I'll hit that, and let's see. Right now we're at a G sharp in the third octave. So if I want to tune it to a G, I'm going to have to bring the lugs down a little bit, and I'll show you that after I show you how we tune to the lugs. So let's take it off note. Now, let's see where our lugs are at. What you want to do is just lightly put your finger in the middle of the drum so that we don't get any other tones, so we can hear exactly what each lug is at. So let's hit a couple lugs here. That's at 299. That's at 300. That's at 300. 300. 301. 209. That one's off. And 301. So let's use 301 as that is the frequency we want to tune to. So to make our lives easier, they've given us a filter button. So when I press the filter button, it's basically only going to listen for frequencies that are around 301, blocking out all other frequencies so it doesn't get confused, and it makes it more accurate. So let's go around the drum and let's just see if we can get these all at 301. So this one's at 300, just gonna barely turn it. There, we're at 301. That one's at 301. 301. Okay, that one's a little off, so we'll just give it a small turn. 301. Okay. That's 302, so I'm gonna bring it down just a tiny bit. There we go. 302. A little bit of a turn. A little more. A little bit goes a long way. There we go. Okay. This guy's just a little bit off. There we go. So now I've got them all tuned to 301. And so if we take this off filter, let's see what our fundamental is. And we're still at about 201. So this wasn't drastically out, only because I've already tuned it. But you can kind of see, how that works, and it's very, very quick and it's very accurate. Now, one other way you can do this too is, let's go ahead and get our, okay, so 300 here. If we hit the filter button, now we can also look at the difference. So if we've hit filter and then difference, this kind of pulls up almost like a guitar tuner. Now it's just going to show us how off it is instead of the actual frequency. So 300 is what we're looking for, because I just locked that one in. So let's see. This one is 0.5 off. That one's 0.5 off. That one's about 2 off, so we're going to bring it down. And I try to get it to about 0.5. That's good enough for me. Getting it to all zeros is really, really tough. So that's how this will work if you're tuning to your lugs. Now let's say we want to tune it to the note. So let's turn it back on. Let's hit note. And see, so now we're at a G sharp. So what we're gonna wanna do is bring down a bunch of these lugs, just kind of go around and give them just a quarter of a turn because we're really sharp. And again, this is just if you want to be very accurate with tuning your drums to an actual note. Now with DW drums, if you have a collector's series kit, they'll actually imprint the note on the inside of the shell, which is great. And that's where the tune bot really comes in handy because you know exactly what note you're looking for. But this is my design series DW snare, so it doesn't have a specific note. So I like the sound of about 301 at the lugs, so that's roughly a G sharp, but let's bring it down to a G and see. So just by turning a little bit, we're almost at the center, and so we're just gonna give just a little bit of a turn to all these, just a tad, because we just want to get as close to the center as we can and make that be an actual G. And there we go. So now I am tuned to a G in the 3rd octave for this snare drum. So as you can see, it's very quick, it's very easy. You can lock in your settings on the tune bot. There's you can go through and you can have multiple setups. So if you got 3 snare drums, you can have those saved in there. They also have a very good app that you can save all your settings in, also where you can pick the size of the drum and it'll give you, your top and bottom lug settings. Plus there's also artist settings that are in there that you can use if you like a certain artist and you like the tone of their kit. You can go ahead and use those. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I think this was about $99, somewhere around between 90 and $99 on Amazon. Well worth the money because you can tune your drums pretty much after every gig or every few gigs and keep them sounding consistent, which as a drummer, we all like to hear everything sound the same. So anyway, I hope this is really helpful, and go out and get yourself one. Thanks.